Top 10 plus 1 Golden Ginger Benefits for Men. Ginger benefits for men due to its characteristic aroma and flavor. Ginger is widely used in confections, beverages, and even perfumes. However, ginger can also be a great ally to the state of your health. There are several advantages that this root brings us, and as you read this article, you will realize that you should have put this ingredient in your daily life for some time. The one explains, at various points, the benefits of ginger to man. Ginger benefits for men that will be discussed are: 1. Helps to prevent cancer. 2. Ginger prevents erectile dysfunction. 3. Improves circulation. 4. Increase sperm's production. 5. Reduce the risk of colon cancer. 6. Reduce heart disease. 7. Treatment for diabetes. 8. Fight against heartburn and gas. 9. Accelerates metabolism. 10. Blood thinner. 11. Ginger on body wellness. 12. Ginger recipes. 1. Helps to prevent cancer. Studies show that men are more progeny with regard to cancer appearances, so it is advisable to take some measures to prevent their development. The most common types of cancer in males are lung, colon, and prostate cancer. Having said that, it is necessary to take some knowledge and precautions in order to decrease the likelihood of winning this disease. Ginger, among many qualities, has the ability to eliminate cancer cells from the lungs in a way that prevents the spread of the malignant. In addition to this benefit, it must also be taken into account that not smoking or being exposed to tobacco or asbestos fumes are factors that have much relevance as to the appearance of this disease. In colon cancer issues, studies at the University of Minnesota have proven that gingerol, an active compound of this root, promotes fluidity of blood vessels and reduces the likelihood of intestinal contamination. The university is developing a drug based on this compound that will be part of the chemo process in the treatment of this area. Another type of cancer that affects men in large numbers is the prostate, and ginger plays a very important role in the fight against the appearance of 5 low enzymes that without them the cancer cells that settle in the prostate cannot survive. 2. Ginger prevents erectile dysfunction. The erectile dysfunction is a problem that affects many men, and there are several causes of this happening. It can be caused by problems of psychological disturbances, stress or anxiety, hormonal, neurological or vascular diseases, excessive consumption of medicines, or by smoking and alcohol. Ginger can also act in the prevention of this phenomenon because, due to its thermogenic effects, it promotes the dilation of the blood vessels, which in turn will irrigate the penile cells. This spice also has large amounts of magnesium in its constitution, which causes the body to produce greater amounts of testosterone and enrich the quality and quantity of spermatozoa. Some say that ginger has aphrodisiac abilities, yet this word is used as a myth in some foods. What the root has is the power of being able to raise the temperature of the body that will bring about an increase in sexual libido. This is the true explanation. If you have trouble having sex with your spouse because of unwillingness on your part, we suggest that you both maintain a diet rich in ginger extracts in order to establish healthy habits for both your bodies and your relationship. At the last point of this article are recommendations for some recipes to use ginger in your food. 3. Improves circulation. Ginger has the ability to dilate veins, improving blood circulation, thus improving the appearance of veins and thus helping to prevent cardiovascular disease. However, if you are taking medications for this purpose, ginger can interfere with your action. 4. Increase sperm production. Studies have confirmed the role played by root and ginger oil in the treatment of premature ejaculation and impotence. Ginger root contains magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6 plus manganese, which helps in the secretion of testosterone. Manganese in ginger is known for its ability to increase sex drive in addition to producing sperm. 5. Reduces the risk of colon cancer. Men are more at risk of developing colon cancer than women. According to the results of a study published in the journal Cancer Research 2009, gingerol in ginger helps to treat and reduce the risk associated with rectal colorectal cancer. 6. Reduces heart disease. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention of America, heart disease is a leading cause of death among men. While ginger is a good source of magnesium, vitamin B6 and potassium, which protects men from various heart-related diseases. Magnesium and potassium have the power to stabilize blood pressure, thus preventing heart disease. Vitamin B6 also contributes to reducing the risk of heart disease. 7. Treatment for diabetes. Diabetes is a common disease among men, but with the presence of manganese and magnesium in the ginger is regulated blood sugar level. Ginger inhibits the development and complications of diabetic. 8. Fight against heartburn and gas. Ginger tea absorbs the acid present in the stomach, being widely used in the fight against heartburn. Ginger still fights stomach and intestinal gas. Preparation: for each cup of water, a slice of ginger. Ideally it should be consumed in the morning. 9. Weight loss. For men looking to lose weight, ginger is an important aid in weight loss, because its constant properties of 6-gingerol and 8-gingerol compounds accelerate the metabolism of those who consume it, which stimulates the body to burn fat. These elements warm the body, stimulating the generation of heat and sweat, potentializing the weight loss. 10. Accelerates metabolism. For men who are looking for an increase in their metabolism system, then ginger can help you achieve this. When you take the extracts of ginger, especially the gingerols, your metabolism will accelerate. Ginger can therefore ensure that you can reduce the adverse effects of high-fat foods. 11. Blood thinner. Ginger is a natural blood thinner and prevents blood clotting. This reduces the risk of thrombosis, which will reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, pulmonary embolism, thrombosis, etc. Ginger on body wellness. If you have a busy life, full of work, and when you come home just want to lie down in bed, there are some solutions that can make your days improve a little when it comes time to rest. The vitamin B6, the potassium, the magnesium and copper are some of the components of this root and are very important for actions in the body. They act in a way that rejuvenates our physical condition in several aspects, accelerate our metabolism, facilitate digestion, function as antioxidants and anti-inflammatories, and even prevent symptoms of flu and sore throat. Through its thermogenic power, already mentioned, it strengthens our immune system that makes us feel better without that sore body sensation. Potassium and magnesium play an important role at this point because they prevent muscle damage and open up muscle tissues so that the cells get enough water for good hydration. Finally, We can also take advantage of it to improve our difficult morning caused by the abuses of the previous night, that is, we can lessen the hangover sensation through it. As it has the ability to increase our body temperature, it will eliminate free radicals along with the rest of the toxins and prevent the feeling of nausea and nausea. We can recommend, in order to cure hangover, a smoothie that contains a good dose of ginger extract, red fruits and tomatoes, which will serve as impurities of our system. Using ginger recipes. Ginger benefits for men. In this last topic we will give you some ways to strengthen your eating habits through the use of ginger in your cooking and drinks. The most common and well-known way of using it is in the shelled ones that you can cut it, along with the garlic and onion, to make a base for your cooking. You can also season the food with it, but we advise you to use ginger powder. Beware of the amount because ginger powder tends to be more concentrated than normal. Still, in the base of the seasonings, if you are curious to experiment, we suggest that you add the powder to your vinaigrette or the olive oil in order to obtain a more aromatic oil that, together with a salad or a mass, combines very well. If you do not appreciate this condiment in the cooked, you always have the alternative to use it in the form of a drink. Take in the form of tea, fresh drink or even alcoholic beverage, as is the case with ginger liquor. However, the latter option tends to be a bit too sweet, becoming cloying. In order to mitigate the intense flavor of the drink, add lemon zest and a little cinnamon to make the perfect combination. The percentages of each ingredient are to your liking, as not all people like it. Just have a little imagination and translate it to your recipes in the way you like, and you will see that you will start to be a ginger lover and that this will be transmitted to your family nucleus and friends. The recommended daily allowance of ginger is at least 1 teaspoon, be it powder, extract or root. There are no contraindications of this food to cause some kind of indigestion. What do you as a man knows about ginger? A plant of the Zingiben family, originally from the plants of the hotspots, contains a pilot oil, has a pungent odor and a pungent taste. Ginger is common in the countries of times East India, times the Philippines, times China, times Sri Lanka, times Mexico. Ginger names and types. Times My ginger is an anchovy, ginger shami, ginger grapes, ginger Farsi, gingerbread dogs. Indian ginger, a well-known user, is called kelp. His name is in Farsi, I realize. In English, ginger. And in French, gingerbread. Times. Scientific name, Zingiben officinale. Ginger chemical ingredients. Ginger spikes contain 2.5-3% of pilot oil. One of the most important compounds of this group, gingerols, which contains the compound gingenol, a compound that is attributed to the hot taste in ginger, in addition to the group shogaols, which are the most important compounds. Shogaol, gingerdiols as well as direthaphenols also contain a large amount of starch.